This is Pemberton Road, Bridge Hill, Black Hill, wherever, and it's Sunday the 23rd at roughly 12:30. When I was out the other day with my gamekeeper friend and we went down by the river, I said to him, "How do you get the other side of the river?" So he explained, and I says, "Are you allowed down there?" He went, "Not really, it's private, but and it doesn't belong to the land that he's on. It belongs to the water board as far as I know." So he says, "You're not supposed to go on, but I think you would be alright, like." So anyway, I'm gonna see what happens. I know how to get there, where to park. So let's see how it goes. See what we can see if we get there. Just coming down by the Allansford Caravan Park where them traffic lights is, and the traffic lights are still there and they're on red at the minute. So anyway, we'll see how we get on. Well, the place I was meant to go to, there was a police van there and a police car, so it was going on. So I've had to come down here. I done there's a house up here. I done a job there years ago for a bloke called Ian, and while I was there, I spotted this little truck. So I'm going to have a look down here. Just I remember this went down to the river, and I decided just to come down and see what we can see, if anything. The path seems to go along this way, but that's a direction I would like to go. Anyway, I've arrived at the river. And the place I want to be is down there, where that building is down there. But yet again, looks like it's starting to rain as well. Anyway, I'm going to have a little walk up this path and see where I end up. I've just come along there, the river's there, and the pathway goes way along that way, so that's not what I wanted. I want it to be along beside the river, so I'm going to turn back and see if I can get along the river at the direction I need to be. Yeah, what they call the fish pass. This is another fish pass, and on a good day you can see salmon and that jumping. That was the idea anyway, but let's see how far we can get. I'm back to where I started. The path bends around here, but I think there's a little path along this way, but I don't know how far I can get, like, of course. Not know what we'll try, I suppose. A lot of nettles and stuff. I've got a feeling this is going to go nowhere. But we can only try. There's been a pigeon stripped here by something. Anyway, it's all exciting because it's new ground that I've never explored, but it's not going to be easy for sure. So far so good. I was down there, but the path ran out and then I found this other one. I would have imagined that people has been like right away along this fish path, but we'll just see how far I get. A lot of wildlife down here, like. That looks like somebody's garden up there. It's warm. It's warm in here. I can smell a fire as well. Something's burning somewhere. I just seen a rabbit scoot out of here. Looks like it's busy digging this hole. You can see how the earth is all fresh. Yeah, interesting spot. It ran around there and up there. There's otters along here as well, but I presume it's a matter of finding them, like being in the right place, right time, that sort of thing. Oh, the pigeons are flying away. They can hear us coming as I'm cracking sticks underfoot. I'm nearly at the place I want to be, but I've got a feeling it's going to be fenced off or something. Not far away anyway. It's a massive tree come down here. I'll find a way to get through that, or over it or whatever. Just as I thought, come up to the fence. I presume on that post there was a sign at one point what said private land or something. But anyway, the fence has been broken here, so people has carried on moving further. So I'm through. That place just down there with the signs on is where I actually want to be. But how I'm going to get there I do not know, because I've got this big massive building here blocking my route. So I'm going to have a little venture over here, see if there's a way around it or not. I've just come through there and I've ended up in a car park which belongs to this big building, and there's a vehicle over there. CCTV cameras up and everything. So I'm presuming I'm not really allowed in here, which means I'm not going to get to where I want to be. I don't want to just go walking through and this is where I own the place. So never mind. We'll have to see what happens. I'll have to make my way back now. But was a venture anyway. Climb over this fence. It's a shame. So close yet so far. And the you just kind of get along the side of the river. Otherwise I would have tried. What a shame. If there'd been no corner car park, I might have went through. But not to worry. Just found a pigeon egg, wood pigeon. Must have fell out the tree or something up there. Yeah, broken, like, obviously can't do out with that, like. But it's a shame. Nice river as well. Lovely river. When I get back along the road, the police might be gone. I might be able to just go up, or just have a walk up anyway and see if I see anything. They might say out. Considering it is private land, like, you're not supposed to be there, so I presume they'll say something. But we'll see what the situation is. Could have been a murder or anything. Been in the woods, you know. So head back anyway. Right, I've just come back from there. That's where I went originally, and where the path went around. And as far as I know, I think it goes to Corbridge. So that's another adventure. One day I'll take that path and see what we can see. So I'm just parked at the top of this bank. It's a shame that, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Yeah, the police were still there when I come past. So I looked a little way up to 68 as far as the 69 to see if I could find another way in, but I couldn't find one, so I'm just heading back. I might pop around the Derwent Reservoir just to fill a bit more time and see if I come across anything of interest. But apart from that, it was a little bit adventure, and I'll go on that other path another day, maybe through the week, and see what's along there. Oh, just nearly hear a pigeon there. Well, at the Derwent Reservoir, team the rain, so maybe just as well I didn't get that far, and it looks like I might have got trapped in this. By the way, that river that I filmed, and that place I was trying to get to, is Northumbria Water. It's a pumping station, and they use it, the pumping station, to send water to this reservoir if it starts to get a bit low. They can pump water from there and fill this up. So no idea where all that happens, of course, where it gets here, but be interesting to find out. So it looks like it's just going to be a quick run around the reservoir. Can't do much once again when it's chucking it down with rain. Seems to be quite a few pedalling round the Derwent Reservoir today, making life a bit tricky for getting along the road. People with their kids and stuff. I suppose not much fun for them in the rain, like, but anyway, you've just got to watch that new cars come, like. Just come through Roughside there, and there's a car standing waiting to get into Roughside Hall. Must be visiting or something. Yeah, turned into a horrible day again. Been the worst May we've had for a long time, this. The best May I remember was 2018. It was hot on April, May, June, July, August, almost every day. And the trees were dying because they had no water. I've seen some trees up near Silith, never seen now, like in the middle of May or whatever it was, and the leaves were turning just black when they should have been nice and green, but yeah, that was a bit warm, that, like, a bit warm. I'm going to call in and see these couple of pigeon chicks and see if I can get a picture of them. I'm not going to stick my camera on the nest this time because they'll be a bit bigger now and they'll be afraid, so I'll just see if I can get some kind of picture of the chicks with the mother or something, just round this corner. Well, I managed to get a couple of pictures of the mother and the two chicks, actually. Have a look at this. Just coming into Edmund Bayers now. There's a few loose sheep and lambs floating about. What did you think of that then? The see the mother's eye staring at us. She wasn't looking too happy, that's for sure. Yeah. Edmund Bayers, people walking around, cycling as well. There's a DPD van. Didn't think they had delivered on a Sunday, but looks like they must. And there's the bar pub, just there. BARR, fully open now. Well, open anyway. I don't know about fully open, but there it is. Beer garden to the rear. There's that little beard van. Looks like that belongs to them as well. Just a little way for people to get a bit fry up or whatever it is they want, or whatever it is they sell. I do love it around here, it's great, the Derwent Reservoir. But I would really like to see an osprey. Talking about ospreys, the osprey nest that I filmed there's 2 chicks. There's another one being born the day, well, hatched out the day, which will be the 3rd one, but sadly, for some unknown reason, the mother killed the 2nd one, and she killed it yesterday, and she flew away with it today and got rid of it off the nest. I watched it happen, and it wasn't very nice, but I've got it on video, but I wouldn't show it on you. But when you watch the nest, obviously you see everything that goes on, and I watch it a lot. So anyway, a 3rd chick's born the day. Hopefully that one survives. The 2nd one, what she killed, was only 8 hours old. Why it happened, I do not know. It's a mystery. Some people might think it was an accident, but it certainly didn't look like one to me. Here's that little narrow bridge, which you've got to be very careful going over. Right, anyway, back home we go. I'll make this the last part of this video, and was another little bit of a failure today, but cannot win them all. So anyway, thumbs up if you enjoyed it, like and share and all that sort of thing. Subscribe if it's your first time here, helps the channel. And I'll say thanks very much, and stay safe, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Just a shame that the rain spoilt the play again.